The following is a fatal four-way elimination match to determine the #1 contender to the Ironheart Pro Wrestling Championship.
Get that fucking camera out of my face. Oh, you just made my night so much better. So much better. Come on. It's your fucking appreciation.
He is the last real man, Silas Young!
First of all, when you have a high-class caliber athlete like myself, you people can get off your lazy asses and show a little goddamn appreciation. Now do me a favor and sit down and shut your goddamn sewers.
That's your girl, bro. You lost her already.
Introducing next, from Hollywood, California, the look that killed, Bryan!
Oh, God damn!
All right, we are set to go. A #1 contenders match, a fatal four-way to determine the #1 contender for the Ironheart Pro Heavyweight title. Silas Young, Bryan Idol, Alex Chamberlain, and Ken Dixon going at it, and everyone is right on top of Ken Dixon to start things off.
Yeah, it looks like they've formulated a game plan all without the knowledge of Ken Dixon. It looks like Silas and Bryan Idol, we're just hanging out over the top rope.
Silas and Idol go down to the floor, and Chamberlain meets Ken Dixon right in the center of the ring with a hard shoulder tackle. There aren't too many men on the roster who will win that battle going chest to chest with Alex Chamberlain, but Ken Dixon now back up to a vertical base. Shot off the ropes, goes up and over. Catches Chamberlain. Chamberlain maybe looking for a roll-up.
Shoulder tackle. Oh, that's some beautiful sign language there.
Bryan Idol back on top of Ken Dixon here. Flying shoulder tackle from Ken Dixon. He is on fire right now.
It seems like he's got the biggest target on him. For what reason, I'm not sure, but...
Well, he was certainly the most vocal of the 4 competitors and wasn't making any friends during his entrance, and he gets turned inside out with a big suplex from Alex Chamberlain. And a lariat right in the center of the ring, a cover. Only 2. And Caitlin, having been in 4-way matches like this before many times in your career, is there a strategy that goes into this, or is it just kind of watch your back at all times?
So the thing is, there's a difference between a fatal 4-way with 1 pinfall and a fatal 4-way elimination match, and this one happens to be an elimination match. So you don't have to worry as much about somebody else getting pinned in the ring. You kind of prefer it to happen while you're paying attention. Less work you have to do, the better. But everyone kind of wants to make that statement here right out of the gate and prove to myself and other members of management that they're worthy of this title shot.
Silas Young holds on and sends Chamberlain up and over.
Drop kick right to the
style drop kick, yeah, right to the face from Silas Young.
Now there's no rules in these types of matches, so he's just gonna grab a beer and spit it in his eyes. It's just not appropriate within the times we live in.
That's right. At the same time, Alex Chamberlain now at a visual disadvantage, albeit briefly, as he is back on top of Silas Young. Chamberlain's been looking very impressive in the early going of this matchup. To me, Caitlin, it's been Chamberlain who stood out in the opening 5 minutes or so. But now, Ken Dixon maybe taking Bryan Idol for a ride on the skee-ball machine.
Yeah, I love Chamberlain, man. He came through for us last minute in a pinch when Storm Grayson wasn't able to make it. So I really appreciate him being here. And the ass kicking that he's putting on is phenomenal. I'm not sure how much one can play skee ball with another human being's body, but if it's possible, they will do it.
Well, Ken Dixon was certainly going to try, but Chamberlain takes a low blow and takes that one to a count of 2. Silas Young met with an elbow in the corner. Some of that early momentum from Chamberlain maybe stopped here.
Silas is loving the no rules. It's really his playground. Finley roll.
Beautiful acrobatics there from Silas Young, and he gets the pinfall. Alex Chamberlain has been eliminated after a hot start.
Chamberlain's out, and Bryan Idol's right on top of Silas. The second the 3 count was counted, he wants to be the next one to take somebody out.
Well, we see how quickly these things can change in these elimination-style matchups, Caitlin. We were singing the praises of Alex Chamberlain. He was the most impressive, the most dominant in the early going. One move and everything changes.
It really only takes 3 seconds, and I don't think most people understand how vulnerable you can become and how quickly 3 seconds goes by.
Idol gets out of the roll-up and plants Silas Young. Drapes him over his knee. And Silas barely kicks out. Dixon now going up top. A little bit of teamwork here, perhaps? No. He takes them both out with a diving crossbody.
He doesn't need friends. He's Ken Dixon. His friends are, you know, Beer City Bruiser and Bryan Malonis. That's all he needs.
Bryan Idol head first into the turnbuckle, and Silas Young meets him there, stacked up in the corner. Hard Irish whip. And it's Idol who meets Silas Young with a clothesline as Ken Dixon gets out of the way. Idol cuts him off with a running knee.
Ooh, shoot.
Double underhook. Beautiful butterfly suplex there from Bryan Idol. Shades of Dave Taylor.
Excellent selection for the shades of there. Bryan thinking, thought he might be going for the moonsault. Oh, but he's gonna hit his head.
Maybe trying to one-up Silas Young there. Thought better of it. Now keeping it simple, a knee to the head will work just as well as a moonsault.
Hurts a lot less for you as well.
Nice vertical suplex there from Idol, only a count of 2. Only 3 men remaining here in this #1 contenders matchup to decide who will be next in line for a shot at the Ironheart Pro Heavyweight title.
Yeah, and you gotta think any combination of these 3 against either Xander Killen or Anthony Green would make for a fantastic match. Sometimes I just love how good I am at making these decisions.
Well, I was going to say, just in the construction of this match, Caitlin, you know, there's no funny business. There's no rivalries necessarily that are leading into this. You just picked 4 competitors that you knew were going to be hard-hitting and were going to give the fans a good match.
Yeah, honestly, wanting to win is enough.
Beautiful maneuver there. A hangman's neck breaker.
Jesus.
That is it. No chance that Bryan Idol was kicking out of that one. And we are now down to Ken Dixon and Silas Young. Diving lariat from Silas Young coming off the second turnbuckle.
And Ken Dixon takes that bump right on the hardest part of the ring. Oh! Damn!
That's what I'm talking
Stop
about.
it.
All fucking day, baby.
God.
All day.
Man needs to drink beer later.
A roll-up. Ken Dixon nearly with a count of 3 there. Caught Silas by surprise. Silas gets out of the way, but he's met with a splash in the corner. And another one.
Fucking go!
Up and over goes Silas Young.
Beautiful.
T-bone suplex almost ends this one. A couple of men with a lot of experience in Ring of Honor. Caitlin, I know that you know both these men very well.
Absolutely. It's weird, like, I kind of thought it would come down to these 2, if I'm being real honest with you. So it's funny to see my predictions come true.
Oh, Dixon holds on. Nearly cradled Silas Young for the count of 3. Dixon looking to load up a lariat. You see the elbow pad comes off. He takes a knee pad to the face. Beautiful power slam, center of the ring.
Damn, what a power.
Ken Dixon is your new #1 contender. Out of nowhere with a power slam.
Ken Dixon looking to make his mark here at Ironheart. Fans are charged. He really knows how to win those beer drinkers over.
Certainly knows how to win a fatal 4-way, and now Ken Dixon will certainly have his eyes on our title match coming up a little bit later on here tonight.